In the hazy haze of nostalgia, there's a moment that twinkles like a firefly in the memories of many. Picture this, it's the late 1980s, your TV screen casting its gentle glow, and there it is, Designing Women, the gateway to a world where Southern charm met unapologetic feminism. The very first encounter with those sassy, larger-than-life characters was like finding an unexpected treasure trove in your own backyard. Did you chuckle at Suzanne's dramatic monologues? Or did Julia's eloquent speeches on social issues leave you pondering for days? Maybe it was the camaraderie at Sugarbaker's design firm that warmed your heart. Ah, the indelible moments that peppered the show, like beads on a Mardi Gras necklace. The witty banter and fierce debates were like a symphony, every note resonating with something deep within. And who could forget Anthony's spirited dance moves, etching themselves onto the canvas of your memory? Each scene, a brushstroke of hilarity and introspection, left an imprint that time could never quite fade. Now, let's take a stroll down the memory lane, unveiling some tidbits that might slip through the cracks. Did you know that the show's creator, Linda Bloodworth Thomason, drew inspiration from her own experiences in the South? And how about that Designing Women was lauded for addressing topics like HIV, AIDS with remarkable sensitivity, long before it became a mainstream conversation? These hidden gems, like Easter eggs hidden in plain sight, add depth to the tapestry of the series. So, as we dust off the cobwebs of nostalgia and allow the sweet remembrances to wash over, remember the chuckles shared, the eyebrows raised, and the insights gained from that chance encounter with the feisty Sugarbaker ladies. It's more than just a TV show, it's a memory etched in the heart, a wink from the past that still echoes today. And there you have it, a glimpse into the world behind the scenes of Designing Women, where wit and wisdom danced a graceful tango. Stay tuned for more fascinating facts that might just make you smile knowingly. And nod, I remember that. Delta Burke and Dixie Carter's serendipitous journey to Designing Women in the early 80 seconds. Delta Burke and Dixie Carter shared the spotlight in the satirical soap opera Filthy Rich, a whimsical take on the era's primetime drama fixation. This partnership, under the guidance of executive producer Linda Bloodworth Thompson, left an indelible mark on the two actresses. With the final curtain falling on Filthy Rich, Thompson made a pledge that the trio would reunite for another venture, a promise she magnificently upheld. Enter Designing Women, the 1986 TV series that sparked a cultural conversation. A union of comedy, wit, and social commentary, the show's origins can be traced back to Thompson's determination to rekindle the magic that once graced the screen. Under her stewardship, Burke and Carter were enticed to join forces once again. While crafting the show, the creative team encountered an unexpected twist in the tale. Jean Smart, a luminary portraying Charlene, the charming beauty with a heart of gold, decided to bid adieu to the series. An unforeseen departure, Smart cited the desire to nurture her burgeoning family as the driving force behind her decision. Her final appearance came in the captivating two-part episode The Big Desk, a swan song that drew a staggering 30 million viewers. The serendipitous alignment of Burke and Carter, fostered by Thompson's visionary leadership, breathed life into Designing Women. The chemistry forged on the set of Filthy Rich was harnessed anew, birthing a sitcom that not only entertained but also championed issues often relegated to the shadows. As viewers tuned in week after week, they were unwittingly witnessing the culmination of a promise, a triumphant testament to the power of creative collaboration. Dixie Carter, the elegant star of the beloved 1986 TV series Designing Women, shared an intriguing connection with her co-star Delta Burke. In a later episode, a revelation illuminated the origins of their significant age difference, a complex family history marked by twists and turns. It all began with a matrimonial tangle as their mother's marriage to their father ended in divorce. Their father, in his pursuit of love, remarried, siring Clayton, portrayed by the late Louis Grizzard. This union also found its conclusion in divorce. However, fate had further chapters to pen, leading their father to once again marry the mother of Julia and Suzanne, accounting for the conspicuous 17-year age gap between Carter and Burke's characters. This entangled family saga served as a microcosm of the rich narratives that Designing Women delivered to its viewers. Set in Atlanta, Georgia, the show captured the essence of the Southern lifestyle, resonating with audiences across the nation. Yet, amid the cast's southern charm, one member stood out as an outlier, Jean Smart. The talented actress who portrayed the witty Charlene hailed from Seattle, Washington, an origin that diverged from her co-star's roots in the southern and southeastern United States. Interestingly, the show's creator, Linda Bloodworth Thomason, wove another thread of connection into the narrative. As Charlene mentioned her hometown of Poplar Bluff, Missouri, viewers may have been unaware that it was also the birthplace of the mastermind behind the series. This subtle nod to Bloodworth Thomason's origins intertwined her personal history with the fictional universe she cultivated. The intricacies of designing women, both on and off screen, added layers of depth to the show's enduring appeal. From familial complexities and regional affiliations to the clever intersections between character and creator, the series remained a tapestry of engaging narratives that captivated a wide audience. As viewers revisited the lives of the Sugarbaker women and their entourage, they unraveled not only the comedic and dramatic tales of the South, but also the unseen threads that bound the characters together. In an era defined by its television landmarks, Designing Women claimed its own indelible place in the pantheon of classic shows. Through its impeccable casting, poignant storytelling, and a touch of real-world connections, the series captured the hearts of millions and left an indelible mark on the fabric of American television history. Jan Hook's undervalued brilliance on Designing Women. Jan Hooks, celebrated for her remarkable stint on Saturday Night Live, embarked on a new journey as a supporting character on the television series Designing Women in the late 1980s. While her SNL fame was widely acknowledged, her contribution to Designing Women often remains overlooked in the annals of television history. Hooks, known for her versatility in comedic roles, infused life into her character on Designing Women for 2 years. Her departure from the show marked the beginning of a less visible phase in her career, eventually leading to her withdrawal from the limelight. Tragically, she passed away at a relatively young age in 2014. Tina Fey, another prominent figure in comedy, voiced her lament for Hook's unrealized potential. Fey remarked, "Jan should have had a bigger career. Jan deserved a big movie career." Fey's words echoed the sentiment of many who recognized Hooks as a star who deserved more recognition for her talent. In Fey's eyes, Hook's star power on SNL was undeniable, warranting a larger presence in the entertainment industry. Hook's legacy endures as a reminder of the untapped potential of comedic brilliance that graced the small screen during her time on Designing Women. Her impact on comedy and television remains an unspoken testament to her remarkable talent, sparking conversations about the industry's tendency to overlook certain luminaries. Jan Hooks may have left us prematurely, but her contributions continue to resonate, inspiring future generations of comedians and actors. This article pays homage to Jan Hooks and her significant contribution to Designing Women, shedding light on her underappreciated journey from Saturday Night Live to the beloved sitcom. Delta Burke's beauty queen stint, a risky gamble for Designing Women in the vibrant landscape of 1980s television. Designing Women emerged as a cultural touchstone, tackling social issues with both humor and grace. However, one of the show's pivotal casting decisions remains shrouded in intrigue: the selection of Delta Burke, a former beauty queen, for a leading role. CBS, hesitant about Burke's compatibility with the show's narrative, found themselves navigating uncharted waters. Having already graced the small screen in significant roles, Burke's beauty queen past led to apprehensions about her ability to embody the multifaceted character demanded by the series. Skepticism loomed large as executives questioned whether her prior roles had merely skimmed the surface of her acting prowess. Nonetheless, the show's creators recognized a latent potential in Burke, a chance to challenge preconceptions and redefine the boundaries of her on-screen persona. In a gamble that would pay dividends, they cast her as Susan Sugarbaker, a role that would become iconic and emblematic of the show's overarching themes. The gamble was not without its challenges. Behind the scenes, Burke's commitment to her character and the series was evident, as she endeavored to shed the shackles of her beauty queen image. She immersed herself in the role, channeling her energy into Suzanne's multifaceted personality, proving her detractors wrong. As Designing Women evolved, Burke's transformation into Susan Sugarbaker captivated audiences, solidifying her status as a formidable actress. Her ability to embody the complexities of a Southern belle, juxtaposed with the show's exploration of feminist ideals, showcased her range and dispelled any lingering doubts. The legacy of Burke's casting reverberates through television history, a testament to the power of casting against type. Designing Women stands not only as a testament to its era, but as a lasting reminder that beneath the veneer of beauty lies a wealth of talent waiting to be unearthed. And so, as the show's narrative weaved through societal debates and cultural shifts, Delta Burke's portrayal of Susan Sugarbaker emerged as a defining moment, proving that in the world of television, risks can yield remarkable rewards. As we bid adieu to the world of designing women, we find ourselves not just closing the book on a TV series, but rather gently placing a cherished photo album back on the shelf of our memories. Like a fine tapestry woven with humor, sass, and a whole lot of heart, this show invited us into the eclectic Sugarbaker and Associates, where every witty remark and each heartfelt moment became a thread in the fabric of our lives. As you reflect upon the quirky cast of characters, the brilliant banter, and the poignant issues tackled with both grace and gumption, take a moment to peer into the mirror of your own experiences. Perhaps you saw a bit of yourself in Julia's strong leadership, Susan's flair for the dramatic, Mary Jo's relatable struggles, or Charlene's unwavering optimism. Maybe the show was a comforting presence during times of change, or a trusted friend when laughter was the best medicine. Now, dear friend, it's your turn to step into the spotlight. Share your treasured recollections, the scenes that made you laugh until you cried, or the instances when designing women felt like a warm hug on a cold day. Let's keep the legacy alive by weaving your personal anecdotes into this rich tapestry of nostalgia. Thank you for journeying through the halls of Sugarbaker and Associates, where friendship and feminism intersected in a harmonious dance. Your time and interest are deeply appreciated as we celebrate the mark this show has left on our hearts and minds. Warm regards, and remember, your stories are part of the masterpiece too.